Okay, since I claim to be a jack of all trades, sorry, close again. Um, this thing up here has been here for a while. We had a leak, I believe. You can spot it. It's coming out from there. Couldn't figure out what it was for the longest time, so for a while now I've had it covered up with a green sheet. I think it's about time I fixed it. So, I do more things than cook. I do things like fix holes in the ceiling. Anyway, so I got my, let's see. Insulation is kind of expensive. It was the cheapest installation that I could find. It's like $11. Just put a bunch of layers up in there so we can get that all sealed up and this room won't be as cold anymore. God, 90 years it's been like this, but yeah. After a while you gotta figure, maybe I should stop being so damn lazy and fix the damn thing. So we'll be trying to go through this. You'll just be seeing it in steps, I guess, as I'm along. Right now, what I'm doing is I have scored the wall or the ceiling as to where I'm going to cut it, pull it down, and replace it with my sheetrock. Let's see. Unfortunately, it's going to be in patches because the sheetrock that I have is 6'8", and the length that I have from here to this spot here is actually exactly 6'8". What a coincidence. So I figured I could have made it from across this way to fit along here, but because of this right here, if I try to replace this, I'm not going to have any support here, and I'd have to cut that anyway. So might as well do it all. That's going to be patchwork as well, either that or I'm just going to have to wait till I get another piece. I should have a little bit over a foot left over, so I'll see what I can do from there. Anyway, when the video continues, we'll see the next step that I've got everything down, and we'll be getting on with that. Okay, so we're back. And one thing that you learn when you're doing stuff like this, it's all cleaned up now for the most part. Except for that, I'm going to hold off on that still because I still need that 2-foot section, 1.5 foot section there, which I don't have enough room for, but I have enough for my 6'8" piece. Anything, but you learn as you go along. So what I learned is that where I scored it, I couldn't do that, which would have left me to about halfway here, because I started pulling the nails out. And you see that up there, but there's a gap right up there that the sheetrock goes under. I was hoping that it went across, but it didn't. I should have known that, though. I mean, we built this house. I know a thing or two about this, I guess. Anyway, we're working on that now. Just got to get everything cleaned up, the rest of these screws out. Because apparently this had happened before, but we didn't know that. So, screws are going to come out of that I just showed you there. And then from there, get the sheetrock, cut it down to size, and we'll get it up on there. Get the whatchamacallit up in there, the insulation up in there, and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's all. I just noticed another leak. I'll take care of that. And I think it's a leak. I don't know. We'll see. The spot up there looks like it's got some water on it. So I'll get that all checked out, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, bye. Okay. Got the next part here. It was a pain in the ass. Because I had to take it down like 3 or 4 times, put it back up. Because it's not... There's some better lighting over here. Because it's not... it didn't line up right. So... But it's up now. We had to move it to the other side here. Because if you look over here, I have to cover that gap up there. I still got plenty over there to fix that. But that'll be the last gap there. A couple of screws in there, Get my tape out, patch that up. And that'll be it. But giant hole that you saw before is no longer. That's about it. I work on this little piece here. I don't know why it was so uneven for some reason. We had to line the other side up. The other side is our factory cut, but it's still off. Bless me. Anyway, looks like I got to cut about 2 inches there to fill that in. That'll be it. Alright, next thing I got to do, cut it all up, lined up everything over there, got that done. I know I got a bit of a gap over there. I don't know if I'm going to have another piece of that. Maybe something small, little strip. But anyway, I have to take all this stuff out here. So I got my nifty little tool here. Show you guys how it works. We can sand it down, but I'm using this. Anyway, so you get the gist of how it works. A little dust on there. Doing that, then we get to do our patchwork. Yay! Yeah. Okay. Last one. All done for the most part. I ran out of texture. I just had bought some spray on texture to match up everything else. It's not about the same. It's a little bit. I mean, that over there looks like that. This is this. I'll probably find another one, or I'll have to buy some the actual stuff. I don't have a spray gun though. We used to have one, but it's gone now. Anyway, that's mostly it. The big hole that you saw is no more. Everything's all sealed up. Get some paint the ceiling, paint the wall, take care of my mess that I gotta clean up now, and that's it. Hope you learned something new. Any questions, comments, let me know. I know I wasn't the most professional about it, but I mean, it's do it yourself, so I did it myself, and this is how I do it. That's it. So like, comment, subscribe. That's all. Hope you enjoyed it. This way. And that's all. Have a good night.